Hi Capricorn, this is going to be your first half of March reading. If you are interested in your full month of March, I already did you have the devil card. I can't believe this. This is a Capricorn card, okay? So anyways, I'm going to put this to the side. Already cards are flying out for you. I already did a full month reading for you if you are interested. It's for all 12 signs. It's in one video. And yeah, go check that out if you're interested. So we are going to take a look at your in-depth first half of March to find out what it's bringing your way. We're going to take a look at your past, present, and future, okay? So, the devil card coming out, I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, I guess Capricorns are watching, right? This is a Capricorn reading. Okay, you could be dealing with a Capricorn, another Capricorn in your life. This could be to do with your work, you know, things on your to-do list, things that you need to take care of in your life. Very, very busy month for you, I suppose. Let's look at your past for Capricorn. Okay, so 10 of Pentacles. Some of you, it's about your father or an authoritative figure in your life. Does not have to be a male. Someone who is an authoritative, I can't even speak, like an older figure than you. Could be a boss or parent or some sort, making you feel kind of restricted around the home, or yeah, something is kind of making you feel kind of stuck in a situation, okay? Something to do with your home or your work. Okay, let's look at the past for Capricorn. The sun. So it's preventing you from fully kind of being happy in a situation, being carefree. You can't completely love this situation. Why can't you completely love this situation? Three of Cups. Yeah, I'm getting the sense that this is like a masculine energy, okay, that's older than you, or some kind of captures your heart in some type of way, or captures a situation, like tries to kind of control you. Three of Cups being here, it's preventing you from fully connecting to this energy, okay, if it's another person. If it's a situation, it's like blocking you. It's between you and this situation. There's like a emotional blockage here, okay? Some of you guys are dealing with a Leo as well. Okay, let's go ahead with your past. Let's look deeper into your past. It could have been a childhood hurt or inner child hurt. The Sun card talking about your childhood or children, something to do with children or your childhood, okay? But it's still kind of scarring you from fully expressing your emotions with another person. We have you are good enough, full moon in Virgo. That's what it is. Ooh, Capricorn. I don't remember your reading because I did it like a week ago for the full month, but you might want to check it out because I believe it was either you, I think it was you, or Virgo. Yeah, you might be connected to a Virgo. You could be cross-watching your Virgo. I don't know. It's like it was a little bit of a heavy energy. Okay, I gotta be honest with you. Doesn't mean that it's a bad energy. It just means that it's a very significant month because it's exploring issues from your past, your shadow work, your inner child. This is stuff that, you know, is real stuff. It's not like just cheesy, like little things. We're talking about serious stuff, right? That's why the devil card is here, because not only is it a Capricorn card, it's the very Saturn energy. It's restrictive, it's serious, it's all work and no play, right? So there's something that happened involving children or your inner child, okay? So that's why it's like you are good enough. Someone has made you feel like you're not good enough in the past, and it has caused you to almost split from your emotions, your mind splitting from your emotions. It's like, okay, this is my emotions, I want nothing to do with her. I just want to live up here because living down here has caused me nothing but pain, and I don't want that. Who wants that? How can I? It's debilitating. If I'm constantly looking into my heart, it's debilitating. So the message is you are good enough, okay? You are good enough. Ooh, Who the heck made you feel that way? Let me go get their number. Give me their address. Okay. We have Queen of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So that's what I'm saying. You're cutting through the BS. And in your case, you feel that the BS is emotional stuff. Because it's like, okay, I don't want to deal with it. I'd rather be in my mental swords energy. I'd rather sit here with a weapon in my hand. And if you come close to me, oh boy, are you willing to fight? Because I can fight with you all day. If you want that, I can take this sword and cut your head off, right? That's the type of energy. Because she's not the Queen of Cups. What is the Queen of Cups going to do? Dump some water on your face? Oh, that's scary. What is the Queen of Wands going to do? Well, she can put a spell on you with the wand. What is the Queen of Pentacles going to do? At you, throw you a coin? Okay, thanks. You know, you're throwing money my way. But the swords energy is like, intimidating, right? And she sits there and she's like, okay, what do you want? Depends on if I like your answer or not, I'm going to cut your throat. Like, it's that type of energy. So it's cutthroat. It's cutting through BS, you know? That's the energy you're portraying because someone has made you feel this way. Someone has like caused you to detach emotionally because they weren't the best example. They weren't the best confidant, a nurturer. They were not nurturing at all. Could have been a past relationship, a boss, or a parent, or what have you. Let's look at your present, okay? And don't be discouraged by this energy, Capricorn. There's a lot good coming your way, okay? Let's look at your current for Capricorn. Ooh, see that? Ace of Pentacles. So, you reclaim your stability. You know what I like about this Ace of Pentacles? It's not one hand just giving you something, like the Rider-Waite. This is the Ethereal Visions Tarot, I believe is called. It's like protecting your stability, your comfort, giving you that nurturing energy like a fragile little egg, right? Because someday the egg is going to turn into a chicken, you know, and it needs the warmth. So what are you holding on to that's potentially going to bring you more in the future, right? Because potentially if you have a chicken, it could bear more eggs, but it all starts with the egg. What came first, the chicken or the egg? That's what the Ace of Pentacles is talking about. So what's coming first right now? It's a great opportunity, right? It's a financial opportunity. It's an opportunity for you to feel stable. It's comfort, you know. Anything else in the present here for Capricorn? Oops, sorry. Okay, so the Two of Swords. We have a lot of cards coming out for you here with the Ace of Swords. Page of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. My gosh, look at all these swords. So you're mentally sharp, right? So you're coming out of like this energy of, okay, you see the sword here? It's big. You really want to come near me? You better have a good offer. Or you better sing me like sweet melodies. Because if I don't like what I hear, it's done, you know? And then, so the Page of Swords is like, okay, well, I'm willing to start brand new. I'm willing to take this opportunity and claim my throne. But the thing that kind of worries me with this Ace of Swords is like, look where you're grabbing onto. This is how you want to grab a sword, okay? Not this. You don't want to grab it by this blade. So are you intentionally causing yourself pain in this situation? Are you intentionally putting yourself in a situation that keeps you on your toes in a stressful way? Are you intentionally putting yourself in a situation that you can get harmed? Why are you doing that? Because you can go into a situation that honors you, that protects you, that gives you warmth and helps you along the way of becoming a chicken, you know? So why are you going towards coldness? Because coldness is comfortable for you. And that's sad. And I'm not saying that's sad, like, wow, that's sad, like, that's lame. No, I'm saying it like, it comes from sadness, you know? Dude, I have a lot of Capricorn placements, okay? So this is with love that I talk to you. Like, I have the Capricorn the most in my chart. So I'm kind of resonating with this in a sense. and I'm kind of sad. Whoa, I'm like moved to tears. I think it was you that moved me to tears, or Virgo. Anyways, 7 of Pentacles and a 2 of Swords. So you'd rather put yourself into work, you'd rather put yourself into something else, you'd rather take the lead and create something for yourself because you're done sitting here being taken advantage of, or sitting in a situation that causes you visible harm. Like, this is like, you're the only person that doesn't see that this situation is harmful. Like, everybody's like, Capricorn, we want you to be happy. Capricorn, why are you doing this? Capricorn, why can't you see? But then you're like, well, that's okay. I'm just going to go ahead and grab this blade. This handle's right here. But I'm going to grab it by the blade. Either because you're brave, or it's a false sense of bravery that you're trying to put on for someone else. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Some Capricorn's getting triggered by this reading. But this is with love, I'm saying. 2 of Swords, you know, you're going to have to kind of admit to yourself what your emotions are to work through this shadow. And guess what? It's not in vain. Why is this not in vain? Because you might be asking yourself, well, I'm wasting my time if I live from here because it's causing me nothing but worries and pain and paranoia. I'd rather live up here. That's why a lot of the Swords energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is coming up. But then this emotional blockage, the 3 of Cups, needs to be cleared. It needs to be clear. Some of you are consulting a feminine energy or like a friend group that you can really trust, or you're losing trust in a friend group or another feminine energy. But when you can consult with them, or at the very least with yourself, admit to yourself, there's a lot of savings that you're doing, okay? A lot of karmic things that you're going through that can bring you to enlightenment, bring you to some sort of clarity. But first you got to work. First you got to take this tool and really observe it. Ask yourself what you're doing from this, because it's not being flushed down the toilet. It's actually amounting to something if you can do this, okay? Let's look at your current. You're planting the seeds for your future, and you're going to see the results. Capricorn, current. Oh, whoa. The cards are flying out my hands. Show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. Some of you guys are dealing with the Aquarius. You see how there's a lot of full moon cards in your reading? Basically, it's saying you've had enough. Your emotions are full right now. Mentally, there's too much going on. Emotionally, there's too much going on. You have to release. That's what the full moon talks about. Releasing so that you may make more room for when the new moon happens to bring you new goals and new abundance, new motivation and new emotions, right? But first you have to do the shadow work. First you have to take inventory and ask yourself, what do I want to release? Not what's going to be forced out of my life, because the universe is funny that way. Because the universe loves you so much, it can take another route of forcing something into your life or forcing something out of your life, because it thinks for your highest good. It is 20 steps ahead of you, the universe, Capricorn. I know you're intelligent. I know you are a lot of the times 100 steps ahead of the other world, other people, because you're mature. You've had to be mature since a young age. You've had to be the parent. You've had to be the leader of a group. You've had to be someone that is more mature than the group in general. So you are already 20,000 steps ahead of everyone. But guess what? The universe is, a billion steps ahead of you, okay? So even though you see through a situation, you could be missing a situation. So if you don't take inventory about things will be forced out of your life or forced into your life to where you are forced to make a decision. You are forced to make a move. You are forced to go into your emotions. Okay, that's all I'm saying. That's what the full moon is. It's like it's a cumulative energy where it's like it's coming up. It's like a vomit you can't stop. I know some of you guys. I'm sorry if you're eating, but while listening to this, but I'm just saying, when you got a vomit, you got a vomit. It's coming out. Sorry, it's a little dirty, But let's look at your future, okay? Future for Capricorn. Oh, what do we have here? Okay, oh, look at that. We have the Empress card and the Moon card. So a lot of major arcanas in your reading, Capricorn. March will be a month to remember in 2020. Highlighted month. Lots of things happening for you this month here. So with the High Priestess, Libra, the Moon, Cancer, or Pisces. Okay. So what I see for you here is this, is that finally you're going to be, this is a very feminine energy, guys. Not to say it's, you know, female or male. It's genderless, okay? Genderless. But feminine energy in a sense that it's nurturing, it's intuitive, it's creative, it's emotional, okay? It's receptive, being receptive. Instead of being this energy where you always have to be on the go, 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 you're sitting on your throne pretty, waiting for blessings to come your way, waiting for abundance to come your way, because you know it's coming, right? You've got that tracking number, so it's all good. You're just waiting for that package. That's what the Empress and the Moon card is. So being that nurturing energy, being that mother figure to yourself. Maybe you didn't have a great mother figure in your life, or maybe, you know, they were a little too caught up in their own thing to be there for you, or maybe if they were overbearing, you know, it's either that, they're super detached or they're overbearing. The middle was not good. Okay. Now, if you guys have a great relationship with your mother, it just is part of you. It doesn't mean it's her. Okay. So don't worry about that. I'm not calling your mama out. Your mama is so, no, that's not what I'm doing. Okay. So I'm just saying here is that you're tapping into this feminine nurturing energy. You're listening to your intuition more. You're letting your dreams and your emotions guide you. And there's a healthy balance of that, right? There's a healthy balance coming for you, mental, emotional, leading together, working together, right? So things will be, you know, more expressive, more artistic, more creative, because when you feel restricted, your creative energy stops, your intuitive energy stops. Everything kind of goes into this panic mode to where you're just concentrating on living day by day, minute by minute. Well, no, now you're coming into a more comfortable zone where it's like, okay, I have room to be creative. I have room to listen to my intuition. I am more connected to the moon, to my nurturing self, right? To that energy. That's what we're coming from. So you're gonna have a lot of dreams, Capricorn, a lot of dreams. So, you know, be mindful of that. Take it down. Very important. You know, really take it down. Don't just say, oh, you know, when we dream, we're just like dumping the information from the day before into the trash can of our mind. Okay, Capricorn, I don't need you to be like that. I need you to be, what is this dream trying to tell me? Because you are intuitive, you are psychic. Okay, anything else to add here? So creative energy is going to help you along the way. Dreams are going to help you. See the Page of Cups. Look at that. Okay, so you're going from the Ace of Swords of like, why are you hurting yourself? Why are you hurting yourself? Why are you hurting yourself? You know, it's like that moment when siblings play and the other siblings copying the other one. You go, I'm stupid. And the other one goes, I'm stupid. And it's like, haha, you just called yourself stupid. Why are you hating yourself? Why are you hating yourself? It's like that energy too. Look at how much this person admires the cup. It's like, look at these stuff. Look at these things. Isn't it neat? It's like that mermaid energy that I'm seeing. Cup energy, water, right? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's like, wow, I got thingamabobs. Whatever. I forgot the song. But it's like you're admiring this cup. It's not an ordinary IKEA cup. No, we're talking about like some cup that you really, really want. It's like just beautiful. You're mesmerized by this cup. What does the cup include? Your emotions, your intuition, your artistic ability, love, right? Love is coming your way. Self-acceptance and love. What is the future? Future for Capricorn. We have here, you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. Okay, so we're coming for the full moon, these two full moons to a new moon. So something's coming full circle and allowing yourself. Cancer is the moon. Okay, Pisces too, but astrologically speaking, moon, Cancer. So you and your loved ones are safe. Finally, you feel safe. From a point of it's like, why are you hurting yourself, to I feel insecure, I feel worried, I don't feel nurtured enough, right? till you finally put that sword down. It's like, okay, well, maybe I don't need to hold this constantly. Maybe I'll just slip it under my throne, and when I need it, I'll reach for it, but I don't have to hold it all the time. So you're feeling more secure, okay? And you and your loved ones are safe. You are safe at home. Cancer being an energy of home, right? So if coming from the Ten of Pentacles reversed to where you didn't feel safe at home, or you didn't feel at home with anybody, or at home within yourself, to finally you're like, okay, well, I'm my own, you know, I am my own damn home, and I feel safe. And yes, I do have claws, but maybe I won't use it to hurt people or hurt myself. I'll just kind of use it when I need it. Okay, let's look at your spirit animal oracle for the first half of March for Cancer. Oh, we have here Bobcat Spirit. Life is a mystery, isn't it? My gosh, you know this the best out of any other sign. You know this the best, that life is a mystery. Who the heck knows about what life is? Life is such a mystery. Anything else here? With the number 8 too, it's abundance, you know, it's blessings. It's financial security if you were worried at all about money. Anything else for Capricorn? Well, we have Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. That's right. Look at all this cat energy. So cat energy is very independent, very mystical, very magical, right? You live in my world. Humans live in my world. I don't live in a human world. They live in my world. And what do? They feed me. They open the door for me. That's it. You can't put a leash on a house cat. Yeah, some people do that. That's fine. Do your thing. But no, I'm not a dog. Come on now. I don't need to learn tricks. You live in my world. That's the power that you're reclaiming. You may have lost your power, right? The Devil card. Someone has taken your power away. Someone has made you feel restricted to, well, look at that. You know, Saturn is not a bad energy depending on where it is. It could be very powerful. If you have Saturn, we're not getting into astrology, but I'm just saying, if it's at its home, if it feels good, if it's in a certain part of your chart, it can actually turn into power. So don't be scared of the Devil card, because what? You have the power, right? You live in my world. That's what's going to be in the title, I think. We'll figure that out. But anyways, that's your reading. Capricorn, your reading is the longest this month out of any other sign. So that's just saying something. Busy, busy month. Bye, guys.